Week number 5 of documenting my business journey until we hit 1 million in revenue. I don't really know where to begin with this week. We've had a lot of negativity over the past few weeks, and we finally had one bit of good news this week. The past 4 months for us as a business have been absolutely brutal. Just because things are on a downturn, it doesn't mean that we're actually working any less. If anything, I'm actually working more than I ever have been in a long, long time. I'm now back to my ways of working till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. In fact, Sunday night, I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. Like, that is not a good way to start your week, still editing videos at 5 a.m. And I think the most frustrating thing for me is at the start of the year, I had so many ideas, loads of ambition again, loads of motivation, loads of ideas for content and things that we were going to do. And I've just really struggled to have any motivation or willingness to just sit in front of a camera and record all of these amazing ideas for content. It's made more difficult by the fact that we're trying to do multiple channels, multiple brands, drum channel, racing channel, automotive, business, all this sort of stuff. So that does make it a little bit more of a challenge, literally, multiplying my workload by 4. But I've come to terms with the fact that I really wouldn't have it any other way. And so I accept that we will grow 4 different things slowly. And when I look back over the past 7 years, at the point I'm at now is where I thought I would be at the end of year 1. And I can see all of the repeated tasks, all of the really boring stuff just being done again and again and again and again and again has got me to where I am now in year 7. And I just hope that all of the boring stuff that we're doing today, again and again and again and again and again, will eventually lead to where I want to be in another 7 years or 10 years or whatever. But amongst all of the struggle and lack of motivation, sometimes all it takes is a little bit of good news, and that is what we had this week. I had a phone call with our commercial broker about financing the business that we want to purchase, and just hearing the words that the bank has agreed that the business can service the debt was like music to my ears. Because that right there is kind of the symbol that if I'm ever losing motivation or questioning if I'm doing the right thing, the bank almost can see what it is that we're trying to do and agree that perhaps it might be a good idea. And this business that we're looking at purchasing is so exciting for us, and I really do hope that it can come off. It might not come off for another year, it might be 2 years, it might actually fall flat on its face altogether and fall through, but that is the direction that we want to push our business. And I'll be able to reveal so much more about that as we document the process and as it all, goes through the motions, and I'll be really excited to try and share that on the channel. So with that, I hope we're all having a good week, and I will see you next week.